Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're taking those messy, uninspiring home offices and transforming them into highly functional, ergonomic command centers. We've got a step-by-step architectural blueprint to get you there. If you're completely over walking into a chaotic workspace every morning, well, you're in exactly the right place. Here's the blueprint we'll be using to reclaim your workspace. We'll hit 6 crucial stages: the decluttering phase, mastering the command position, choosing the right foundation, building smart storage systems, optimizing lighting and vibe, and finally, daily maintenance habits. Let's get right into it.
Kicking things off with Stage 1, the decluttering phase, or as we like to call it, securing the low-hanging fruit.
So before you even think about dropping cash on a heavy walnut desk or fancy new lighting, you've got to execute the absolute simplest tasks first. I'm talking about grabbing those rogue coffee mugs, the leftover shipping boxes, and those random papers scattered everywhere. It's wild, but a clean room immediately breaks that heavy, overwhelming feeling of a messy space. It is a literal psychological reset. Once you wipe down those surfaces and clear the trash out, you instantly get the mental clarity to actually map out your floor plan. Because, let's be real, you simply cannot design the ultimate workspace right on top of existing clutter.
All right, with the room cleared out and your momentum rolling, we hit Stage 2, master the command position. This one's all about evolutionary design.
Now, the psychology behind where we actually put our furniture is fascinating. Have you ever felt that weird startle response when someone walks in behind you while you're deep in the zone? It's not just you being jumpy. It's actually because your brain is still wired like a hunter-gatherer, constantly scanning for safety. When you work with your back to the door, unexpected noises trigger this instinctual alarm, and it completely shatters your focus. To fix this, you need what's called the command position. Basically, you place your desk so you have a clear, direct view of the entrance while keeping a solid, protective wall right behind your back. Now, if facing the door head-on doesn't work in your room, no problem. Try angling your desk diagonally across a corner so you still get a partial view. And what if you're in an open floor plan without an actual office? You can totally fake a solid wall behind you. Grab some space dividers, like a tall bookshelf, a console table, or even just some massive decorative plants to create a visual barrier. Satisfying those deep survival instincts will drastically improve your daily concentration. Okay, so you're safely positioned. Next up is Stage 3, choose the right foundation. We're talking desks, ergonomics, and hardware here. The big takeaway here is that you absolutely need a rock-solid hardware foundation that physically adapts to your workflow. Investing in an electric standing desk, it's a massive, massive upgrade for your comfort. Take desks like the VivoDesk V110EW or a spacious L-shaped Vernal setup. They pack solid steel frames that easily hold up to 180 pounds. That's more than enough muscle for heavy monitors, laptops, and all your gear without that annoying wobble. Plus, check out the telescopic adjustments. The height ranges from around 28 to almost 46 inches, literally saving your neck and shoulders whether you sit or stand. Add in touch memory presets, and the desk smoothly glides at an inch per second to your exact ergonomic sweet spot. Total game changer for your posture. And what's really wild about these modern desk motors is just how stealthy they are. We're talking operating below 60 decibels. So when you decide it's time to stand up and stretch those legs, you aren't disrupting your own workflow or anyone else sharing your space with loud, clunky mechanical noise. But listen, a premium desk loses its professional vibe real quick if it looks like a server room exploded underneath it. To keep that sleek, functional aesthetic, like that beautiful light walnut finish, you have got to manage your cables. The absolute easiest trick, grab some heavy-duty double-sided 3M tape and mount a surge protector directly to the underside of your desk. Plug the desk motors, monitor cables, and all your chargers straight into that hidden unit. Boom! Now you've only got a single cord dropping from the desk down to the wall outlet. Of course, a great desk is useless if it's buried in clutter. That brings us to Stage 4, build smart storage systems, which is all about creating a home for every single tool. This right here is the golden rule for essential organization. Every single item that you own in your space should have a designated spot. Think about it exactly like your closet. You've got a spot for jackets, a spot for shirts, and a spot for pants, right? You need to give every single item in your office a specific physical home, whether that's a drawer, a shelf, or a cabinet. When organization shifts from being a daily chore to just a logical housing system, spaces naturally stay clean.
So let's run through a rapid-fire toolkit of storage solutions you can deploy literally today. Toss a valet tray on your desk for your everyday carry, phone, wallet, keys. Running out of desk space? Think vertically and mount a pegboard to the wall. For your drawers, definitely snap in some modular organizers so your small items and cables don't turn into a tangled nightmare. Got bulky gear? You can actually repurpose a heavy-duty Husky tool chest into a super sleek enclosed charging bay for camera equipment and tech. You can even install pop-up desk outlets into pre-drilled holes for temporary charging power whenever you need it. And please, roll in some enclosed filing cabinets to completely hide those messy stacks of paperwork. Out of sight, out of mind.
All right, gear is tucked away. Let's move to stage 5. Optimize lighting and vibe, giving you total control over the atmosphere.
Because honestly, relying on that harsh standard ceiling light is going to completely ruin your space's vibe and strain your eyes. A professional, highly functional setup actually demands 3 distinct layers of light. Layer 1 is natural daylight. You're a mammal, you need sunlight. If you can, anchor your workstation near a window. It's a massive boost for your daily happiness and productivity. Layer 2 is general lighting. Kill the big overhead light and try a large softbox or a warm floor lamp. IKEA has some great ones for soft ambient coverage. Layer 3 is task lighting. Clamp a low-profile edge light to your desk to get diffused direct illumination exactly where you need it for reading or intense typing.
And this shows just how much manipulating color temperature messes with your brain in a good way. On the left side, we've got warm lighting, those nice yellow tones. This creates a really relaxed, cozy vibe, which is absolutely perfect for winding down or doing some light evening work. But over on the right, we've got cool or blue lighting. These whiter tones mimic actual natural daylight, making them ideal for aggressive, concentrated focus and high productivity. Being able to toggle between these depending on what you're working on, it's a total game changer.
Okay, bring it at home with our final stage. You've got the hardware, the smart storage, and the perfect lighting. Now we need stage 6, daily maintenance habits to protect that investment.
Let's look at how to build this into an effortless daily routine. We call this the end-of-day shutdown sequence. First step, simply put whatever items you used back into their designated homes. The ones we just established in stage 4. Step 2, clear off your desk surface, grab any coffee mugs or scrap notes, and tuck your chair in. And step 3, every few days, take literally 5 minutes to do a quick wipe of the desk and a fast vacuum. Knocking this out at the end of your workday guarantees a fresh, inviting start for tomorrow morning.
Because here's the harsh truth from our sources. When my room is messy, my brain feels messy. Waking up to an organized, beautifully lit command center rather than a chaotic pile of anxiety gives you a massive mental health boost. It stops that overwhelming feeling of dread before your workday even kicks off. So, we'll leave you with this final thought. If your workspace is a physical reflection of your mind, what is yours telling you right now? Start decluttering today, claim your command position, and build a highly functional space that actually works for you. Thanks for hanging out with us for this explainer, and we'll catch you in the next one.